So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Harwood Bellis. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Martinelli, laid out to the left flank. Martinelli. Incapie, and it's lofted through here. They've played it short. Cleared away. And that was very necessary. Very nicely done. Rice tries to dink it through. Danger averted for now. Subimendi. Rice. Good take, and is he in? Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Arsenal gain their reward with an early goal. Downs. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Timber. Timber shifted upfield, and it's Eze. Eze forwards and with intent. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards... a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Going to be disappointed with that. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Gabriel. Rice. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Out to the left it goes. Looking to break at pace. It's played into... shoots! No, not this time.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Saliba shifted upfield. Played towards the other side. Capier. There's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Subimendi. And it's Eze. Eze. Shot a goal! And another try! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Subimendi. Incapuyi. Capier chooses to go cross-field. Rice. And the shot! Gets it away. Calmly anticipates. So what can they make of this? Done delicately. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah.
Eze! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Arsenal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Martinelli. Gabriel. Well, already it looks like game over, and we've hardly begun. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Saka. And the shot! Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. No way through there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Incapuyi. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Aim forwards. Saliba attempts a clearance. Timber. Rice, gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba. Gabriel, aim forwards. Martinelli. Over to the left. Capier, delicate ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The keeper's equal to it. And they've got rid. Saka played out to the left flank. Climbs up big. They've scored. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Gabriel. Eze. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Decent progress down the left. Nice control. Incapie, here comes the cross. He's dealt with that well. And it's Rice. Now it's Saka. Saka! Gabriel cuts out the pass. Timber. Rice. And here's Eze. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Played out to the right. Downs. Played with finesse. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Zubimendi, Martinelli, Incapuyi, Rice, Saka, Rice, Zubimendi, oh, smashing header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gabriel, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. It's a lovely, neat pass. Rice. Saka. Oh, perfectly measured that. Saliba shifted upfield. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Zubimendi. Timber. Incapuyi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Eze. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the ball's come loose here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's free, he has got space.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rice. He's having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Eze. Out to the left it goes. Up he goes! In he goes again! That's just wide.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Excellent interception. Rice. Timber. Martinelli. Zubimendi. Saka. Looks to the other side. That's good play. Cross goes in there. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Martinelli! And that's been won straight back. Saka. It's run loose here. Now it's Eze. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Timber looks to get on the end of this. And it's Rice. Martinelli. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Eze. Eze! And he's missed it.
Eze clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Timber. Zubimendi. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Oh, super fine. Can he finish? Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gabriel forwards and with intent. In Capuyi. And it's played forward. That looks a good ball through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Saka. Timber. And it's Eze. Rice. And he shoots! It's really well cleared. Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
And it's been taken short. Cleared without complication. Rice. That is lovely. And here's Eze. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Muscular approach does pay off here. Saliba. Martinelli. Gabriel, gently done. Zubimendi. Rice. Back into the middle. Eze! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Timber. Timber shifted upfield. Cleared away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And it's Eze. Timber. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it needed better placement.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Here's Saka. Now it's Martinelli! Has another go! He's scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saka. And here's Martinelli. It's anyone's decent chance. And he steered it beyond the post.
Martinelli probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Lobbed in behind. No luck with that dink over the top. Herring after the ball here. Timber looking to get on the end of this. Now, and the shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Rice. Eze. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. And out it comes again. That's really well manoeuvred. Stevens. Downs. Thinks one through. And that is out of play. Out of play for a goal kick. Saliba, long ball upfield. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And now the breakaway. Foot in. Martinelli. It's Rice. Saka spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba. Now it's Martinelli. Capier. Tries a measured ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Downs. Out to the right. Moved on forwards. Capier cuts it out. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into the middle. Over to the left. Now it's Martinelli. Capier. That's tidy. Martinelli. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Gabriel, aim forwards. Quality ball. And that has been knocked clear. Timber. Looking for a decent ball in. Climbs up big! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's there to get it away. Plenty to aim at here. And it's Rice. Rice ploughing through the middle. Saka played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's cut it out.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee's given a throw. Played back in. Eze. Now who's going to be first to this? Martinelli. Eze. And that could set him on his way. Saka goes for a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Stevens moved on forwards. Saliba cuts out the pass. Zubimendi. Capier played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Eze. Big chance! Oh, they could be... And one more try! Brought out the best in the keeper.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
And he's there to clear it. And that has been clubbed away. Saliba. And here's Saka. Shapes to shoot! Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Eze. Eze has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Martinelli. There's the shot! Can he stop it going out? Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Saliba. And it's played forward. Timber. Timber forwards and with intent. Downs. And it's Eze. Martinelli. Martinelli. Good driving run. Shot, surely! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saliba. Gabriel shifted upfield. Zubimendi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chance to shoot! That has been cleared. Played into the middle. Timber gets it away. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Timber, and it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. Gabriel gets it clear. defending, strong and determined. Now it's Martinelli. Eze. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, played right into his path. Face to face. Oh, shooting chance! He hits the net. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Still trying to make a game of this. Saliba. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And it's gone back to the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Rice. Martinelli. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Played out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Incapuyi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Timber, aim forwards. And it's Rice.
Eze really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Arsenal will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Could be danger here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinelli have it back and can go again. Saliba looks to the other side. Gabriel. That's been drilled forward. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Rice. Timber. Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Eze. Now it's Saka. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Looks across and plays it in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's a mighty effort! Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Capier. Now it's Martinelli, out towards the flank. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fraser. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Martinelli, chance for a shot! And that's past the post.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Saliba, played towards the other side. Has a look and plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Driven forward. Saliba wins the duel this time. Eze on 2 now and looking for 3. Capier. And here's Martinelli.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saliba. Timber chooses to go cross-field. Gabriel. Zubimendi. And it's Eze. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Martinelli. Takes a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Timber head over towards the opposite flank. Incapuyi. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
But it's lofted through here. They've got a corner here. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. was very necessary. Now this could be a chance, and the finish! Capie, who's set up one goal so far. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Now, where's he looking? And here's Eze. Eze! A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Saka. Rice. Martinelli. Chance! No, it's wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
There's going to be another change here. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka. That has been cut short. Harwood Bellis moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Saliba looks to the other side. Incapuyi. Martinelli. And it's played forward. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Harwood Bellis. That's really well manoeuvred. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Gabriel. Rice, Saliba, Timber, aim forwards, and that has been cleared. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Saka. Now it's Saka. Out to the right. Lofted upfield, and the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gabriel can get it clear. And it's Eze. Capie. Oh, that's nice. Delivers the ball. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, smashing header! That has flown over.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Zubimendi cuts out the pass. Gabriel. Saliba. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gabriel. Eze. Saka. Eze. And a chance! It's in for the pieces! And he's heaved it away. Eze. Lovely feet. And it's Rice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, they could break here. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, sweet feet. Fraser. Showing good feet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Martinelli. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rice has over his hit. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. Now here's the delivery. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Turns and goes back. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That looks a good ball through. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gabriel. Eze. Timber. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Always onto this. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rice. Saka, gently done. Played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Timber hangs one in. And it's Eze. Now it's Martinelli. Eze. Oh, this is a very good... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Spread out to the left. Fraser. Saka. Moved on forwards. And it's Eze. Incapuyi. Incapie shifted upfield. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last. And reclaimed it in a trice. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gabriel. Rice. Zubimendi. Played towards the other side. Timber. Saliba. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinelli. Eze. Eze. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba cuts it out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Zubimendi. Incapuyi. Saliba. Timber. Timber gently done. Harwood Bellis. Fraser. Timber makes the interception. And it's Eze. Proves too strong. Saka. Incapuyi. Gabriel. Martinelli. Gabriel. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Eze. Martinelli. Takes a shot! And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Volunteers